welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about soon enough.
Neelam, I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back. But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games, so let's get right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Okay. Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
Rainbow Six Extraction, já tá falando lá já. Fala galera da Tech Games BR, estamos no ar de novo! Estamos aí com o Rainbow Six Extraction, junto com o meu amigo Azevedovski aqui. Vamos aí acompanhar.
Fala aí pessoal. Vamos por mais um.
And the nightmare began. We thought it could be contained, but it evolved. So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team, now.
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it. But I know you will find me first.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
We're already out of nests.
Incoming! Clear the area!
Agora nós temos uma apresentação de verdade, né?
É DLC isso aí? Qual vai ser a ideia?
É o jogo mesmo em si.
Uma expansão vai ser
Isso.
então. Tipo um evento.
Eu acho que não, acho que vai ser um jogo em si mesmo, cara. Vamos ver.
Ah, jogo em si. React.
Make for the exit. An apex.
Cara, falando inglês com sotaque russo é muito engraçado, né, cara?
Not so fast. Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
You all throwing me a party?
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down and...
É original. Da hora. Falta ver como vai ser o jogo.
Meus amigos aí, que topperson. Que topperson.
My name is Richard. I'm a resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you
Carolina.
an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction. With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to
Olha aí, esse daí é teammate, olha.
evolving alien threats.
É diferente.
Some of the operators'
Não vai jogar um contra o outro, vai
gadgets,
jogar
tech,
contra a
should feel
máquina,
familiar to Siege
contra
players.
um servidor.
This time,
Deus.
as you progress through the game,
São os
you
personagens
will
do
unlock new
Rainbow Six
upgrades
Siege.
Isso.
and a whole new
Só que com
arsenal
outra skin.
specifically designed to take on this new threat.
Guerra biológica.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar. But what happened to Hibana?
Basicamente,
se
segue, o pessoal perdeu a guerra. Deu merda.
If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out.
Gostei,
Every
hein?
time you go in the containment zone, you
Vai ser
risk
bom.
losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Vai ser muito bom esse, hein?
Balancing that risk and reward.
Quero gameplay agora.
Hype alto.
Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it? Who are they? And where do they come from?
What we know is the Archenes are an evolved form of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving. But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off against?
Ó, o
the
nosso
black
inscrito
goo-like sprawl
Vitor
is
mandou
probably
abraço
the
aí, ó.
first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected,
Ele falou
slowing
que é uma
progress
DLC
and helping the
co-op.
Archenes. Some of the other
Que a
threats
Ubisoft
you may have
conseguiu
seen
matar
in the
pro jogo.
trailer are the
O
long-range
pessoal não tá
fighter,
feliz não, hein, Azevedo?
the explosive breachers,
Tá gostando muito do mesmo não, hein?
tormentors, and the apex. There's a lot more species of Archenes and mutation that have been observed.
Não cheguei a ver nada sobre ele ainda, então tô só naquela cutscene
Thank
só.
you both
Só
so
no
much
CG.
for joining me. I'm really
Pessoal não
excited
tá
to dig
feliz.
into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about. Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Aí, vamos aí pra gameplay de fato do jogo, aí, ó.
Agora eu quero ver.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska.
Assim,
HQ will provide additional instructions.
o Rainbow Six se dirigiu pra esse lado, né? Durante o seu início, né?
É, ele vai mais voltar para aquele pessoal que gosta do cooperativo em vez
Exatamente.
do cooperativo competitivo, né? Digamos assim.
Objectives, assist each other, and obliterate Archeans in their way.
Ele não vai ser mais competitivo, só isso.
Até o princípio as coisas estão iguais.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
São várias criaturas.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their
Eu quero ver como vai ser, porque no Rainbow Six em si, tem o modo contra mercenário não, né? Contra o bot. Mas, pô, é bem sem graça como vai ser nesse aqui.
Assim, o pessoal vai jogar enquanto é novo, mas depois vai desistir. Porque vai ficar massivo. Maçante, quer dizer, né?
Vai ser legal na novidade, mas depois...
Parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects the whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster and sprawl, but operators get slowed down.
Take my guy out.
The squad can use their React Light to see bioluminescent properties on Archeans and in the environment.
Assim, as features do jogo são muito legais, mas
The contrast helps to better identify targets.
logo logo ele vai acabar.
Nest mapping complete. The scientist just gave me the thumbs up. Good job.
Eu, por exemplo, fiquei interessado em jogar,
Archean variants helps the
mas
team
não
determine
creio que vai
the
durar
best
muito tempo não.
approach to take them out.
Ah, não vai.
Se não for inventado nenhum modo competitivo em relação a isso,
Spotted a rooter. It can
o
immobilize
jogo vai morrer
anyone in
rápido.
front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
Vai ser. O que é aquilo, né? Que era só um modo de jogo, né?
Pois é.
Não tem mais nada de novo em si. Vou usar todas as mecânicas do Rainbow Six normal. Botar zumbi no meio. Os monstros parecem tudo igual, não tem diferença.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply. Airlock doors will open onto the next subzone, which will be tougher than the first.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your React blade.
Parece os monstros do Resident Evil 4.
Né? Nossa, o bicho explode.
Right there. React blade, do your thing.
That target is finished.
One down. We're not done yet. That's your target. Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
Deploying the bait.
Já deu já, viu?
React tech to go further in incursions.
Cai nessa ainda?
The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight
Ah, sim,
off
o
the
jogo tá
threat.
bonito.
It's all about teamwork to outsmart the
A
enemy.
construção que foi feita do mapa, né?
Uhum.
Creating a choke point is a good
Mas é o mesmo jogo praticamente, é o mesmo.
mesmo
É,
jogo.
o mapa eu acho que é
Eles
diferente.
devem ter polido muita coisa.
Ou não.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the React threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
Sempre tem um bicho grande.
Wow, that did it. Take out the leader. No leader for the Archies to follow.
Another objective completed. The squad can either exfil at the extraction point to bring home the latest intel, or move to the next airlock. The third subzone will be the most challenging yet, a true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Caramba,
Caralho,
são
aí
invisíveis,
deixar invisível é
olha aí.
sacanagem.
Não vai ser fácil jogar não, hein? São várias categorias de seres extraterrestres.
The elite will show up any second.
Enemy located.
Tipo 4 lá.
Eyes on hostile.
Nossa, ele levanta o cara. Dá aquela estunada.
We have an operator in
Eita!
stasis.
Eita,
An
morte
operator
permanente?
is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
O primeiro que é derrubado, ele...
É o capitão.
Olha que legal, hein?
You heard it. A rescue mission is
Vira
react.
um refém, digamos assim.
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
Aí vem Just Dance aí. Ah não, Rocksmith é.
Olha, faz tempo que eu não vejo um jogo assim.
Rocksmith é um jogo bacana, porém é mais do mesmo sempre, na minha opinião. E eu gosto. Só que é bom pra quem toca, né?
É. Da hora. Agora vê se funciona bem, né?
É. Vamos ver, né?
Dê a boa com execução ruim, a gente tá acostumado já.
Interessante, o jogo tá bem... como é que eu posso dizer? Abraçando bem a comunidade dele, né?
Uhum.
E você vê que quando o jogo tem bastante jogador, que a empresa se importa em fazer uma coisa assim que seja abrangente, né?
Pô, se esse daí dá certo, se for só vídeo, tipo a propaganda do Kinect, né? Lembra da propaganda do Kinect?
Então, na propaganda do
Que
Kinect
foi a
tudo
primeira?
dava certo, era lindo.
Então, se isso aqui for dar certo, vai ser da hora. O pessoal aprendendo a mexer, usar o violão, essas coisas. Daí cria uma comunidade que um ajuda o outro. Vamos ver.
Interactive Music Learning, gostei. PC Beta Close. Não vai ser pra console.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel,
Tem como, né?
producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite songs.
Cara, é o videozinho ali mesmo?
Your PC, console,
Apareceu o Diozinho ali.
and get real-time feedback as you play.
Apareceu o quê?
O pagodeiro? Diozinho, o pagodeiro aqui do Brasil.
Now that you can use your phone as a microphone.
Caralho, legal.
Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus.
Não esperava aparecer um brasileiro ali do nada.
Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer.
Cansei de farra, é isso mesmo. Brasileiro.
And we're excited to reveal
Da hora.
Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song, to hum and strum along to. You'll
Interessantíssimo.
still have the note-for-note
Nossa, deve ser
authentic
difícil,
arrangements
cara.
for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements.
Caramba, olha que
Nossa, cria a música e manda no...
cara.
Your subscription will give you
Cria a música e manda pra eles,
Vai
cara.
poder fazer o
É.
próprio
more
arranjo.
content than ever before, including genres beyond rock.
Mas aí que tá.
Hip-hop,
A música criada pertence a quem?
Pois é.
all sorts of metal subgenres.
O arranjo?
We'll have music from all over the world.
O arranjo da música original é complicado. Você chegou num bom
Aquele, se
questionamento.
não me engano, aquele Dreams lá. Aquele Dreams lá da PlayStation. Se não me engano, acho que o produto não pertence ao dono. Não sei agora.
É, então.
É uma coisa dessa aí. Não pertence ao criador, no caso, né? É isso aí. Importante saber isso.
É porque é um arranjo, né? Não é a música em si, mas é feito em cima de uma música original.
Thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablature view. That way you could take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library
Quero ver se vai dar certo isso.
in a format that's familiar and one
O jogo
that will
assim
hone
tá se
your
mostrando
tab
ser
skills.
uma
We're
promissora,
excited to
né?
announce that you can register for a chance to
Revolucionário quase, vai ver.
Revolucionário, é uma forma de aprender a tocar violão.
Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create
21
the
de julho.
future of music learning.
Já vai liberar
Thank you so
o
much to
close
the
de beta.
amazing fans who have enjoyed
Quero
and
ver se vai
supported
funcionar
Rocksmith
isso.
over the past 10 years.
É a Ubisoft, né? Vulgo Bugsoft.
For another 10.
É a Ubisoft vulgo Bugsoft.
Não, então. 10 anos de Rocksmith.
Petra.
Register now for a chance
Dois
to play the Rocksmith
pés
Plus
atrás
beta.
que eu tô.
Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
Vai ser o Trackmania? Ou é o Ride? Não sei agora, meu Deus. Ride não, é o... The Crew. Vamos ver.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders. Manage your career.
Tá com o gráfico daquele Sunset Over...
Learn to nail
Aquele
those
Sunset
wild
Overdrive, né?
Stay stylish.
Ah não, acho que ele é mais animado aquele gráfico lá do
Share your
Sunset.
creations with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest news. And take up some ferocious multiplayer
Outriders.
action like Free For All or Tricks Battle,
Yeah.
our 6 versus 6 team competition.
Muito legal o jogo, hein? Do jeito que ele tá se apresentando.
So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue.
Nossa, botar essa aí. Até hoje não tem, né, cara? Um modo deles competitivo assim.
É, só que ele vai ser...
De esporte.
Ele vai ser parecido essa parte aí com o Step, que também é deles, né?
Which will help multiply your score.
E eu tenho o Step, eu gosto
Mas também
muito do
assim,
Step.
vários jogadores?
É, o Step é assim.
To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
O Step é desse tamanho, mapa. Só que é um esporte só, né? Na verdade não um esporte. São vários esportes de gelo, né? Mas aí são várias coisas.
Carai.
Já gostei. Já é um jogo que eu teria fácil. Esse de downhill eu gostei muito, cara.
Da hora demais, velho.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground.
Eu acho que o jogo principal vai ser esse da neve, porque ele já tem um jogo disso, né?
Tô gostando muito do que eu tô vendo, cara, de verdade. Já tá bem mais animador pra mim do que a da Guerrilla.
É. Cara, que da hora, mano.
O Wing Switch também tem no Step.
Que isso?
Que isso? Eu pensei que o cara ia pegar ele, pô.
Eu também pensei. Que estupro.
Wingsuit com jato, caraca. Bateu
Exagero,
uma
jogo. Porra.
Alright, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature.
Nossa, gostei muito, ó, paraglider.
Tipo um GTA, tipo assim, naquela área ali.
É, só que só pra isso, né? E você vê que o mapa é absurdo de grande, né?
Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more
Caralho, ganhou
rad
ponto de jogo comigo já.
and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do.
Muito grande.
To reach new milestones and unlock more challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous. It's spectacular. It's
Carai.
the biggest stage in
Ó,
Snowball Mountain.
pra quem sente falta de
Guess what?
do Matt Hoffman, que era do PlayStation 1 de bicicleta, esse jogo vai suprir bem a necessidade.
So much more. More stunts.
Eu gosto de jogo de bicicleta assim, de corrida de bicicleta.
More events.
Eu gosto de jogo de esporte, cara. Eu sou muito fascinado de jogo de esporte.
And the natural outdoor playground.
Já não é muito minha área, não.
Any way that you want.
Olha a referência.
É, então. Eu particularmente eu tenho bastante jogo de esporte. Eu tenho step, golfe,
Nossa, olha.
porrada,
Carrinho de compra.
beisebol, basquete. Eu tenho bastante jogo de esporte.
Vai ser esse da hora.
Bom, eu tenho 48 jogos de mídia física, né, cara? Fora os digital.
Caraca, mano, muito da hora esse de todo mundo voando
Eu
junto.
fico me perguntando quantos players cabem nesses mapas aí.
Pô, cara, bota uns 20 talvez, pelo que parece. No mínimo 20.
Gostei. Vai sair pra qual?
Ainda não.
Não falaram!
É que eles falam depois agora. Aquele foi o trailer, agora eles falam sobre o jogo.
Eu queria jogar o beta se
Ou não.
tivesse pra Play 4. Acho que não vai ter.
operators battling alien parasites. But how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to
Vai
drop
fazer um
in.
comentário muito sujo, deixa pra lá. É melhor não falar nada.
Olha o Rainbow Six de novo.
É, Rainbow Six de novo. Será que vai ter alguma novidade pro jogo em si sem ser aquilo?
Novo operador, será?
6 years into our journey with Siege, we are humbled and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today,
Nossa, francês falando inglês também.
sharing quality of life development
Francês que
that
fala
will
inglês e parece
dramatically
muçulmano.
improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players. On June 30th, we are unifying our PC
Que isso?
cloud-based platform.
Olha, o Stadia do Google tá
Crossplay?
That means that any player on Amazon Luna, Stadia, or PC
Cara, ninguém tem Stadia.
Google Stadia.
while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross progression will be available between
Nossa, só em
all
2022 vai ter cross-plataforma de
we needed a
Rainbow
bit more
Six
time in
entre
order to prepare
Xbox
and
e
make sure the
PlayStation, cara. Só em 22.
Bringing these player bases together benefits
O jogo tem milhões de anos já.
Então, e a gente já tem isso do cross-plataforma com Call of Duty Modern Warfare há muito tempo.
anytime and anywhere you play.
Ah.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been
Entendi
anticipating,
o que é tanta
and we are
novidade.
thrilled to see the enthusiasm it has
Eu não achei
been
novidade assim não.
From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the live.
A maioria dos meus amigos, eles jogam. Os nossos amigos têm PlayStation, então assim, pra mim cross-plataforma vai ser um atraso de vida. Porque eu, por exemplo, quando eu vou jogar o Modern Warfare, eu jogo com um cara que tá jogando no computador de teclado e mouse.
Check this out.
Porra, horrível, cara.
E jogar contra esses caras é foda.
Ready? 6 years ago I met a pirate.
Ai.
Ai, ai.
He saved my life.
Ainda estamos em Rainbow Six ainda.
Agora que eu vi lá em cima.
É operador novo aí, ó.
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankon.
Algum tipo de bombeiro, médico.
Creator's star has many meanings. Love,
Guarda-vida.
wisdom, bravery. Suits you. Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest. Yo, de boss.
A guia. Mecânico também? Mecânico também?
Mecânico
Nossa,
de
ele é
voo aí,
tudo.
ó. Ololô.
What's happening?
Eita porra.
Morreu.
Wait, that's it?
E o urso se é. Já se foi, era uma vez um urso.
Ou não. Thunderbird.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about
É aí, ó.
this year.
Tivemos a
Take a look at the
apresentação de um
incredible
novo
updates coming to our live games
operador.
in 2021.
É o que pareceu, né? É o que pareceu, né? Pelo menos. Piloto de resgate.
Piloto de resgate. Piloto mecânico 5 em 1. Ó lá, Trackmania. Esse jogo eu acho top, cara.
Olimpíadas do Faustão de
Olimpíadas
brinquedo.
do Faustão de brinquedo, meu. Porra, brincadeira, bicho. Brawlhalla aí, ó.
Brawlhalla.
Meu Deus. Que top, vai ter Tartarugas Ninja.
Cara, esse é o jogo que tem mais crossover do universo, cara.
The Crew.
The Crew 2, vai ser o que o pessoal quer. O pessoal quer isso aí, The Crew
Eu
2.
jogo de volante, então The Crew pra mim é top. Olha aí, ó. Watch Dogs. Ó quem voltou! Aiden Pierce.
E o do cara do 2 também.
Aiden Pierce voltou, cara. Que ótimo, cara. Eles voltaram pro Watch Dogs. Meu Deus do céu. Quanta coisa boa e nova.
Aiden Pierce.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update,
Ghost Recon?
Ghost Recon Breakpoint aí, ó.
But that's not
Splinter
all.
Cell.
Olha quem
Meu
apareceu.
Deus.
One marks the 20th anniversary
Terminador do
of the
futuro.
Recon franchise. We are happy to
Caralho.
announce that there are
Do
Pera aí,
novo
ele
jogo.
vai aparecer pra...
Tá
Ele vai
acontecendo.
aparecer pro Ghost Recon?
Também. Ah, ou ele é do Ghost Recon? Não, ele era do Call of Duty, não era?
Pera aí, ele vai aparecer pro...
Sei lá, cara, buguei
Ele
também.
vai aparecer no... Meu Deus do céu.
Splinter Cell,
O
Terminador
Sam vai
do
aparecer,
Futuro,
o
não entendi
Splinter Cell
nada.
vai aparecer no Ghost Recon. Vai ser um personagem. Aí, ó. Just Dance.
It's back.
2022.
Convidado especial quem?
Tem até medo de que vai aparecer.
Hello, my name is Todd Recall, and I'm a singer,
Quem é você, cara?
É um dançarino.
and choreographer. I'm super
Ajuda.
excited to announce that my song Nels Hair Hips Hills is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
Ele é cantor e...
É famoso?
Pelo visto é.
that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022.
Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, 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 and then sashay.
To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance. And let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly. But I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly.
Mas uma coisa eu falo, cara, Just Dance. Tipo assim, tá num churrasco de família. Bota um Just Dance, cara. É a coisa mais engraçada e divertida que você vai fazer na sua vida.
Just Dance, me surpreendendo, ó. Um artista aí pra cantar aí, ó.
Bota lá, cara.
Just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance 2022.
Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, 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 and then sashay.
Switch.
40 novas músicas. Vai ter Believer.
Imagine Dragons.
4 de novembro pra todas as plataformas.
It's time to get our Viking on. It was a big year for
Ah, Valhalla.
Será?
but your journey with Eivor is far.
Ele falou Vikings.
Ou será que é For Honor? Vai saber, né? Valhalla.
Olha o Fenrir. Eu não joguei esse jogo, nem sei o que tem.
Assassin's Creed.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's
Tá louco,
Creed
muito caro,
Valhalla.
não dá não.
To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England
Eu não
with
entendo por que eles
Eivor
não mudaram o nome da franquia, cara, pra criar esses jogos de história.
that left me with memorable side stories.
Em vez de ser Assassin's Creed, pode criar outro nome.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements. Congrats. Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer
Mas esse jogo tá bonito, tá?
Esse jogo é muito bonito, cara. Meu Deus do céu.
These updates include
Preciso comprar pra jogar. Mas tá caro ainda.
and even whole new
Pra variar, nosso comércio brasileiro é um absurdo, né?
Cara.
Nossos impostos.
and the Mastery Challenge.
É muito ridículo de caro. velho.
Community requested tweaks and features
A versão completa tá uns R$500
Pois
ainda.
é, cara.
one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is
O último
also
jogo que eu
working
comprei pro
hard
PlayStation
at
foi o
tackling issues
Mortal
and
Kombat.
improving the game
E mesmo na
experience for
versão
everyone.
simples, eu paguei uma
We've been
fortuna.
tracking various known issues on our forums and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your
Bom,
continual
o que eu
feedback.
já gastei de
and
dinheiro
we
com o
thank
jogo
you for
físico
your
aqui já não tá
patience
na
and support for the
estratosférico. Dá pra comprar
On top of
um
regular free
outro
updates,
PlayStation
we're also
4.
building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danu.
Meu, assim, coisa de cinema.
In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most
Olha.
ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place
Acho que é
in
DLC
war-torn
mesmo.
Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities,
Oxi,
weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies.
Já volto aí. Vamos acompanhar
Watch
aí.
out for the Siege of Paris coming
Tá contigo,
this
Azevedo.
summer.
Vou fazer uma pausa aqui e já volto. Agora estamos ao vivo ainda.
Has long focused on the exploration of
Beleza.
history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards. Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will
Interessante.
have you
Focando mais na história.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year.
Exatamente o que eu falei. A versão completa, Ultimate Edition. R$500. No PlayStation Store. Tá muito ridículo de cara, não tem nem como.
So you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft film and television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before.
Só mostrou mais detalhes ali do jogo, nada demais não. E eu falei o que eu falei, cara, R$500 a versão Ultimate.
R$500?
Que ridículo. R$500 a versão Ultimate. Exatamente o que eu falei.
What's the difference?
Muito exagerado, cara.
Pra mim fica muito caro.
Na Steam tá quanto? Deixa eu ver.
She played us to get what she wanted. She inspired us. She emotionally manipulated us. What's the difference?
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Ai, filmes. Werewolves Within.
Para PC tá R$300 a versão Ultimate. A versão Ultimate do Valhalla.
Eu não tenho um PC gamer.
Continua caro. Não, continua caro. R$300 no PC? Tá doido?
Eu sou da...
Jogos de PC é no máximo R$200.
Eu sou da que PC, pra mim é mais conveniente jogar no videogame.
Que porra de jogo é esse?
We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Oh. Okay, well, look, we don't understand. Please come out.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
I'm afraid that. Que referência, hein?
What?
I'm afraid. And I can do that. Eu lembrei do modo de cena no espaço.
Que viagem é essa, cara?
É uma frase que ele fala numa viagem no espaço, ele fala I'm afraid I can do that.
Ai! Baseado no jogo.
Out of curiosity, who is packing? We having a good old-fashioned sleepover. With guns. With guns, yes. Everybody's going, how the heck? Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Baseado em que jogo?
Não falou.
Follow Mythic Quest on
Werewolves
Apple
é o
TV+.
jogo?
And be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer. In
Não
theaters
esperava
or
ver
on
um
your
trailer de um
on-demand
filme, sei lá.
platforms.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them.
Por enquanto, o Ubisoft está sendo a melhor publisher que tá aqui na
When it
E3,
comes to
hein?
memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
Far Cry 6 agora.
O que eu queria ver vai começar.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Quiet. Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
Os gráficos de PS4 ainda.
Pois é.
For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now. Get us on.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. It's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy. What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this. And we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say it's not always about your stomach.
Botou o personagem principal, como que mudou o gráfico, expressão facial?
É isso que eu ia falar. Eles pegaram um ator pra fazer o principal e o secundário, e ela foi um molde simples, feito em computador. Vai morrer.
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
É, meu amigo.
Carai.
Far Cry 6 vai ser, acho que, o mais político de todos, hein?
Pesado.
Vai ser político.
Another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains. Which makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton
Será que ele supera o Vaz?
we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch
É, porque o Far Cry tem vilões assim icônicos.
to honor the Far Cry villains.
Eu joguei todos, e tem os 5 inclusive.
Brand new experience. It is time to see the
O problema é superar o Vaz, cara. Difícil. E olha que o Vaz nem foi o vilão
então,
principal, hein?
inclusive ainda joguei o Blood Dragon.
É, Blood Dragon da hora também. Aí ele aí.
Voltou. Todos voltaram?
Ué? Que isso?
Que viagem é essa?
Oi, nós vamos jogar com os vilões? É. Joseph Sinner. Pagamin. Vaz.
Que viagem é essa?
Que viagem!
O herói é o
Gosto
vilão.
disso, cara. Dentro da cabeça dos vilões,
Do Far Cry?
a gente vai... eu já entendi como é que vai ser a parada. O vilão vai lutar contra a própria mente, entendeu? É o Blood Dragon.
Uhum.
Ai, meu Deus.
Vai ser DLC pro...
Ai, meu Deus. Vai ter tudo pro 6. Ai, que da hora, cara.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Cara, vocês é a coleção de tudo que foi bom.
Excelente. Jogo novo, aí ó.
Olha só. Espaço?
Ubisoft trazendo coisas muito novas. Muito bom isso.
Beyond, será?
Oi?
O quê?
Super Mario?
É o Mario com aquela Rabbit. É o de estratégia por
Vai ser
turno.
tipo Smash Bros?
Não, é um tático. RPG tático. Tipo Fire Emblem, só que com um gráfico diferente. Atrás. Você vai ver. É de turnos, é RPG de turnos. Tipo aquele de tiro lá, que eu esqueci o nome. XCOM, acho que é esse o nome. Lembra do alienígena? Então.
Gráficos muito bons, hein?
Ficou um gráfico realista do nada,
eu
né?
gostei. Ele é muito folgado.
A Daisy. Daisy Rabbit.
Eita! Rabbids Spark of Home. Of Hope, quer dizer. E a plataforma?
Geralmente é pra tudo. Pelo menos o primeiro foi pra tudo.
The whole team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger
Crossover.
expanding our universe.
Nossa, eu não entendo se é francês, se é russo.
Mas essa é a Ubisoft Milan. Milão, pô.
Ah, não, eu sei.
Mas ele acha que é russo, cara.
Só que tem tanto R. É.
É um super...
Olha lá, o cara perguntando aqui, francês.
On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet.
Ele é russo. Ou como é que é? Ucraniano.
An enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world.
Pessoal mandando salve aqui no canal, o Ismael Costa e o Kronos Play.
As we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you will be able to experience this
E aí, você gostou desse Mario Rabbids?
on the Nintendo Switch.
Eu cheguei a jogar um pouco do primeiro. É aquilo que eu falei. Quem jogou a XCOM na época não, naquele é meio novo. Pode acabar gostando, só que é Mario. É aquele cara que ficou mais animado, aquela de brincadeiras.
Olha, vamos ver um...
Lá, vai mostrar agora um pouco do
Vamos ver
jogo.
a parte boa do jogo agora. Universo.
Eita. É mesmo gênero, mesmo estilo mesmo. Mais tipos de movimentação.
Gostei.
Esse bicho não é do Mario, não.
Gostei
Legal.
muito. 2022, aí, ó. Vai anunciar as plataformas?
Só ano que vem, sim.
Não anunciou.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Hi everyone.
dono da
We have a fantastic
Ubisoft.
and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games. And it is
muito falação pra nada.
at Ubisoft to do our best.
Ele falou que a Ubisoft está tentando fazer o melhor dela, que foi um ano muito difícil e que as equipes estão fazendo o máximo possível, né? E ainda mais com essa nova geração que é muito poderosa, né?
Games communities keep them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure. And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now. Enjoy!
O que vai mostrar agora? Vamos ver.
Vamos lá.
Footage of Snowdrop. Engine nova deles, hein? É a apresentação da nova...
CG ou é o
nova
jogo?
apresentação da engine deles? Será?
Beyond?
Avatar.
Avatar.
Exatamente, hein? Avatar. Na nova engine deles. Que sensacional, hein? Não vem pra antiga geração, hein? Com certeza.
Percebe? Se for esse o gráfico, não vem de jeito nenhum.
A engine deles nova é muito potente, hein? Será mundo aberto?
Com tanto de bicho, deve ser. A guerra contra humanos ainda. Será que vai ser tipo um Far Cry, só que de Avatar?
Acho que sim, hein? Gráfico excepcional, cara. Pelo amor de Deus, o que é isso? E aí, joga?
Acho que dá pra jogar, hein?
Pra 2022, PS5,
bem.
Xbox Series S e X, PC e Stadia.
Foi já?
Aí, é o
Acabou
resumo
o
aí,
evento?
ó. Plataforma nova? Ubisoft Plus? Plataforma nova.
Todo mundo quer ter essa plataforma, né?
Oi?
Todo mundo quer criar essa plataforma.
Mas eu acho que essa é de
Ubisoft,
jogos on demand,
é.
né?
Far Cry 2 aqui daí. Agora o 3.
%60%?
Ah, sim.
Caramba, é muito desconto.
É um demente, né?
All the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Arcadians and
Dá pra zerar tudo.
Bom, pelo que eu entendi aqui, já acabou, hein? Estamos nos minutos
É,
finais
esse
aí
resumo
da
agora.
live.
for in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6. And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
É, fechou.
Vou falar agora sobre Rainbow Six.
Thunderbird.
Bom,
É, agora vai ser só conversa pelo jeito.
Gearbox Showcase começa em 51 minutos. Nós teremos aí logo mais a Ubisoft já acabou. E aí, Azevedo, o que você achou?
Bom, cara, até agora foi melhor, mas também não foi muita coisa assim não que mostrou, né?
Mas, assim...
Basicamente o que a gente já esperava.
É, achei melhor que a própria Guerrilla, né, cara? Que mostrou games
mas a
indies.
Guerrilla...
A Ubisoft trouxe bastante pra gente até, né? Trouxe o FIFA deles, né? Que é o Just Dance, que todo ano vai ter, independente da plataforma. Trouxe Far Cry, boas coisas sobre Far Cry. Trouxe novidades do Rainbow Six, Super Mario, lá o Mario Rabbids. Assim, gostei bastante.
Esse Avatar que foi uma surpresa.
E trouxe Avatar, que foi uma surpresa, assim, que nós não esperávamos que fosse ter essa revelação do Avatar. É muito bacana.
Uhum. Até que foi boa, assim, dá pra falhar com boa esse evento deles.
Exatamente. Então daqui
E agora
a
o próximo vai ser
50
daqui a
minutos começa aí o showcase da Gearbox. Enquanto isso, nós fazemos uma pequena pausa aqui na Tech Games BR e logo mais voltaremos com a showcase da Gearbox. Enquanto isso, você vê aí os nossos patrocinadores.
Aqui na Tech Games BR. Lives com todos os eventos do ano. Os maiores lançamentos e novidades você acompanha aqui, na Casa do Gamer.
Fase nova ativada.
A seguir na Tech Games.
É isso mesmo, a Tech Games está de cara nova. Novos quadros, nova cara, novos temas. Se liga na nossa programação. Toda segunda,
Nerd Mania,
trazendo tudo da cultura geek, música, filmes, livros e muito mais. Terças-feiras, Co-op, trazendo gameplays de games retrô e games novos, além de novidades de games cooperativos. E à noite,
Tech School,
trazendo tutoriais, videoaulas e dicas para melhorar seu conhecimento na área de PCs e consoles. Durante a semana, direto da rede, trazendo em até 1 minuto, novidades que estão rolando no dia. Sábado, a sua noite termina com o podcast Tech Games BR no ar, trazendo o que foi relevante na semana para você, além de convidados para o quadro. Domingo, o seu domingo começa com o quadro Game Room, trazendo todos os lançamentos do mundo dos games, tecnologia e muito mais informação para começar bem o domingo. E à noite, Ponto de Impacto, trazendo todas as novidades do mundo da tecnologia, análises, opinião e muita informação. Novos quadros, novo estilo, nova fase.
Tech Games BR, a casa do gamer.
Uma produção Horus Produtora.
E3 2021 é na Tech Games BR. Fique de olho na agenda de eventos dessa E3. Toda a cobertura da E3 aqui na Tech Games BR. Lives com todos os eventos do ano. Os maiores lançamentos e novidades você acompanha aqui, na Casa do Gamer.
Fase nova ativada.
A seguir na Tech Games.
É isso mesmo, a Tech Games está de cara nova. Novos quadros, nova cara, novos temas. Se liga na nossa programação. Toda segunda,
Nerd Mania,
trazendo tudo da cultura geek, música, filmes, livros e muito mais. Terças-feiras, Co-op, trazendo gameplays de games retrô e games novos, além de novidades de games cooperativos. E à noite,
Tech School,
trazendo tutoriais, videoaulas e dicas para melhorar seu conhecimento na área de PCs e consoles. Durante a semana, direto da redação, trazendo em até 1 minuto, novidades que estão rolando no dia. Sábado, a sua noite termina com o podcast Tech Games BR no ar, trazendo o que foi relevante na semana para você, além de convidados para o quadro. Domingo, o seu domingo começa com o quadro Game Room, trazendo todos os lançamentos do mundo dos games, tecnologia e muito mais informação para começar bem o domingo. E à noite, Ponto de Impacto, trazendo todas as novidades do mundo da tecnologia, análises, opinião e muita informação. Novos quadros, novo estilo, nova fase.
Tech Games BR, a casa do gamer.
Uma produção Horus Produtora.
E3 2021 é na Tech Games BR. Fique de olho na agenda de eventos dessa E3. Toda a cobertura da E3 aqui na Tech Games BR. Lives com todos os eventos do ano. Os maiores lançamentos e novidades você acompanha aqui, na Casa do Gamer.
Fase nova ativada.
A seguir na Tech Games.
É isso mesmo, a Tech Games está de cara nova. Novos quadros, nova cara, novos temas. Se liga na nossa programação. Toda segunda,
Nerd Mania,
trazendo tudo da cultura geek, música, filmes, livros e muito mais. Terças-feiras, Co-op, trazendo gameplays de games retrô e games novos, além de novidades de games cooperativos. E à noite,
Tech School,
trazendo tutoriais, videoaulas e dicas para melhorar seu conhecimento na área de PCs e consoles. Durante a semana, direto da redação, trazendo em até 1 minuto novidades que estão rolando no dia. Sábado, a sua noite termina com o podcast Tech Games BR no ar, trazendo o que foi relevante na semana para você, além de convidados para o quadro. Domingo, o seu domingo começa com o quadro
E3 2021 é na Tech Games BR. Fique de olho na agenda de eventos dessa E3. Toda a cobertura da E3 aqui na Tech Games BR. Lives com todos os eventos do ano. Os maiores lançamentos e novidades você acompanha aqui, na Casa do Gamer.
Fase nova ativada.
A seguir na Tech Games.
Fala galera da Tech Games BR, estamos aqui em mais uma live dessa jornada de lives do canal. Essa é a última live do dia, amanhã nós temos mais lives acontecendo. Segunda-feira nós temos à noite tudo que aconteceu durante o dia de apresentação. Terça até o dia 15 nós temos lives no período da noite. E vai começar aí a nossa live mostrando tudo que aconteceu durante o evento da Gearbox, que é um showcase, não vai mostrar nada demais, mas nós vamos ver aqui agora, na tela da Tech Games, tudo o que aconteceu no showcase da Gearbox, no detalhe aqui da Tech Games BR. Vamos conferir em todos os lances e momentos para vocês aqui. Beleza? Então vamos começar a nossa live aqui do showcase da Gearbox. Vamos lá.
This is video game fans will recognize this as the Infinity. It's a Vladoff Infinity. And you've gotten pretty good at twirling.
Well, they have ones that actually, this one is light, so I could really learn to twirl because I don't want to smash a real one.
Good at that.
But Kate's amazing. Kate's like, she can side twirl, she can double twirl.
That's right.
She can do the front twirl.
Isn't it unbelievable how she's brought Lilith to life?
It's
I can't
crazy.
wait for you to see. Kate is a god.
I saw, everyone thinks of Kate from Blue Jasmine or Carol, all the things she's done. And House of the Clock on the Walls, I saw how unbelievably funny she was. And I noticed that she brought out the great dramatic acting in Jack Black, and Jack brought out the great comedy in Kate. She was so into it. She wants to really, understand it from the inside out. Like, what are the powers? Where do they come from?
It's wild to watch her walk like Lilith. That blew my mind. She's totally done it.
We want to make a real great science fiction movie. We don't want to just make a great video game adaptation movie.
Right.
I just want it to be a great.
Well, that's the key, right?
You just have to make a great sci-fi movie. Period.
And it's really come to life. So for Borderlands fans who play the video game, if you have people in your lives that you want to introduce to Borderlands but aren't going to play the game with you, this movie's how you do it. You can bring your family, your loved ones, bring them to the movie.
We want this to
introduce them to Borderlands. They're gonna love it.
We want this to be like a gateway drug for the non-Borderlands fans. I mean, look, the great thing about the game is there's so much to it that you're telling 80 hours of story every time. I mean, people can live in the world, so we have to create a different experience. And the experience has to be thrilling in a different way and exciting. Have all the things that the fans love. Easily the best cast I've ever worked with. But just a world-class cast of actors that all came in just to come in and play, and everyone is so into their characters. Like, we see way Florian's playing Creed.
Florian is killing it.
Ariana is Tiny Tina. Kevin is Roland. I mean, Kevin is a man on a mission.
I can't believe
he's
watching
playing
Kevin
full action star.
Go full action star. I think he's really going to surprise people. I think Kevin's over there actually, and I know Lisa is trying. Lisa, our
trying
first
to get a
AD,
shot. Go get him.
You go to work. All right, come with me, guys. Come with me. I'm going to see if I can find Ari and one of the producers and Emmy. The R-Odds are legendary. Hey, Ari, can I interrupt you, man? Guys, this is Emmy and Ari from Arad Productions. Ari Arad has made a whole bunch of awesome movies. You're probably familiar with the Arads from Marvel, right? Because Avi Arad was the founder and the CEO of Marvel Studios, and they created a movie called Spider-Man, and then Iron Man. I believe you're the executive producer.
Yeah, I worked on that one.
You worked on, and then the X-Men, and then the Avengers, and I think it's gone from there. These are the most successful movies of all time for comic books. And the pitch you gave me was, hey, that was cool. We figured it out with comic books. We think that video games are the next frontier of this, and we think Borderlands is the perfect video game. And you were really flattering. And how was I to you? I was kind of a jerk, wasn't I?
You made us work for it. You made us work for it. But you were right. You were right.
Well, you have to understand, we get hit up from Hollywood people all the time, and it's a different world. What we have to do to make video games is a completely different skill set than what you care about in making these incredible films. And I wanted to make sure that if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side, that it was with people that cared about our universe, cared about our fans, and cared about the character and the worlds that we created, and was going to actually develop it. Not just, a lot of these guys will collect options and just throw it at studios, just see where they can get business done. And I'd probably beat you up for 2 years plus.
Oh yeah.
We called it dating for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. I remember.
You remember we were dating for years. Yes. And but we did a deal, and it's been a long road.
Yeah, but you know what? We're here and we're psyched, and it's been worth it. Feels like we used that time pretty well.
I can't believe it.
And we're really proud of where we're at.
Absolutely. It's pretty amazing. So we're more than halfway done with the shooting.
Yeah. Well,
we're about 2/3 of the way done. Oh, look at this.
All right.
We got Eli again.
We have a really funny shot.
Oh yeah.
With the trash, we should be shooting it behind the scenes.
I was told that we can't.
I don't think we can give it away, but I think that for him, anyways, for our behind the scenes, we should get it.
Oh. So I'll tell you what, you guys. This is Eli. This is Ari. Oh, don't look that way. You can't. No, this way. Look this way. We can't show. Yes. I don't want to. Okay. So guys, it's going to be an amazing E3. Borderlands the film is going to be absolutely incredible. We've got some cool stuff to show you. I know some of you are interested in seeing more about the new game that we have announced, and learning more from Gearbox Publishing. So you're going to get all that. I wish I could be there in person, but since we're digital, we're going to do it this way. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Among the many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University, make sure you check out Borderlands Science. By solving the puzzles, you can contribute to real-world research studying the human gut microbiome. For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist, Mayim Bialik.
By playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research that helps real people. You'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this doo-doo.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
With Borderlands Science, you too can be the conductor of the poop train. And while you'll reap in-game rewards when you play, the real reward is knowing that you're making the world a better place. Gearbox University. We're not even charging tuition for this.
The Homeworld game started in the mid-90s. It would be the first ever truly 3D RTS. So that was a big deal in, the late 90s.
Fate. It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide from fate. But you can make your own.
Quick question. We're not talking about yet, right?
That is correct.
It's my favorite. Hi, I'm Kayla Belmore, and I'm senior producer on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So what's really unique about Wonderlands is it's a looter shooter, which is, pretty classic for Gearbox software, but for the first time ever, we're setting it in a brand new fantasy environment. Even though it's inspired by some of the content we've made before with Assault on Dragon's Keep, a fan favorite.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters with some nods to the past, but if you've never played a Borderlands game before, you can absolutely jump right in and enjoy it just as much. So we're absolutely excited to talk about all of our new enemy types. So that is one of our wyvern enemies. You will absolutely be fighting them. They're not your average wyvern. So of course we've got goblins. You definitely can't have a fantasy game without goblins, but again, we like to make them our own. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope that you are as stoked as we are about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Follow us on our social channels to find out the latest and greatest news. Enjoy the rest of the show.
This franchise has been around for so long.
here we are years later, and we keep looking at like, well, Homeworld 3, this has to happen.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty. Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness. Hunt down pets, gather rare resources, and explore the untamed world. Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking-worthy gear. You must protect the seed of Yggdrasil at all costs, or this world and everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed. Ahead things rise when the sun sets. Destroy these dark spirits before they destroy the seed. Each victorious knight makes way for a new day, to venture into new lands, build to greater heights, and face fiercer creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful, you're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength of your tribe, because those giants are on their way. And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla! Can't wait!
Hello everyone, my name is Julian Maroda. I'm the creative director at Northville. We're just under 2 months away from finally launching our upcoming 10-player co-op action RPG, Tribes of Midgard, and deliver it to you on July 27th on PS5, PS4, and Steam. In Tribes of Midgard, you play as an Einarjar, a glorious Viking hero that's been returned to Midgard in order to protect the seed of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. Every time you start a new run, you would want to go out and explore this new world, gather some resources, fight enemies, and return to your village in order to craft better equipment and tools to help you survive. You can also upgrade and fortify your village, because each night, creatures from hell will emerge from the depth to attack your tree. Make it through the night to go back out to raid enemy camps, dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course, loot countless items to gain experience and level up your Viking. We now have 8 classes in the game, each with their own abilities, specificities, and playstyle. As you gain experience, you level up to unlock even more skills, which you can then combine with dozens of runes for over-the-top results. But those nightly creatures aren't even your biggest threat. You must get ready and prepare for your biggest challenge, and I mean biggest challenge to date. Every couple of days, a giant will emerge and walk towards your village with the intent of destroying the seed of Yggdrasil. You must stop it and take it down whatever the cost, otherwise it's game over. You can of course play Tribes of Midgard completely on your own, but we highly recommend that you bring along 9 friends to thrive together. We cannot wait to share more information about this ever-growing epic saga in the weeks to come. In the meantime, you can already pre-order the game right now to earn exclusive items and be among the first to defend Midgard against Ragnarok. Because as they say, Valhalla can wait. Thanks for watching. Sail, sail.
At Gearbox University, it's not all textbooks and calculators. Sometimes we like to kick back and have a little fun. A good sense of humor is of vital importance if you want to succeed in these halls. Here's a list of sensible wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road? To get to the O Thor side. Knock knock. Who is there? The commando. The commando who? I don't know. What are you axing me for? Welcome to the Home World Diner. Our special today is the dessert of Carrot. Help! I've God fallen, and I can't get up. Claptrap, Tiny Tina, and Mad Moxie walk into a bar. Wait, I think Moxie owns the bar, so why would she be walking in? She'd already be there. And is Tiny Tina old enough to drink? Maybe it doesn't matter in space. Also, what's the punchline? And how is Claptrap walking in? I want to say he counts as a unicycle. Okay, we'll work on this before we submit to E3. Gearbox University. Our comedy school is a 2-year degree.
Macros thinks the war is over. But our fight has just begun. Our duty is to carry the burden of war.
Or just savor the victory.
What fun is death, when death is the end of our fun?
The darkness has breached reality. It is time, my champion.
This is going to end.
Time for your madness to end, brother.
I was never just your brother. I am your god.
And after all your promises, you've ripped it.
Greetings everyone, my name is Dick Hain and I'm the Senior Technical Producer at Counterplay Games. First and foremost, on behalf of everyone at CPG and Gearbox alike, I want to thank you for being part of Godfall's journey up until this point. It's crazy to think that Godfall just launched in November of last year. Our developers have been hard at work ever since. In fact, this past February, we launched the massive Primal update, which included new content such as additional rooms in Tower of Trials, Primal gear, Ascension levels, and much, much more. But I'm excited to announce today that on August 10th, we will be launching Godfall on the PlayStation 4. Not only that, but owning Godfall on the PS4 entitles you to a free PS5 upgrade, and we will support cross-gen play, so PS4 and PS5 users can seamlessly co-op together. And if you've been struggling in the Ascended Tower of Trials, don't worry, we're adding matchmaking. But really, matchmaking and the PS4 edition are just the tip of the iceberg because we are so excited to launch our first ever expansion, which we've entitled Fire and Darkness. Fire and Darkness will take players into the Fire Realm for the first time ever, where they'll be met with new challenges, enemies, bosses, trophies, cosmetics, and so much more. But alongside Fire and Darkness, we're also releasing a free content update, which we're calling the Lightbringer update. The main component of the Lightbringer update is a new endgame loop, which we're calling Lightbringer. In Lightbringer, players will fight off the darkness that threatens Aperion and be rewarded with a new loot type, Cursed Loot. Cursed Loot will challenge the player to complete particular objectives in order to lift the curse and awaken them. Basically, if you thought Primal gear was tough, you ain't seen nothing yet. And then, of course, we want to make fashion the forefront of Godfall, so we have added a huge library of cosmetics to both the Lightbringer update and the expansion alike, all of which can be unlocked by simply completing objectives in the game. Thank you so much for your time today. It is an honor to be speaking here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your E3.
There's a really unique tone and vibe and feel to Homeworld that hasn't been emulated since. It's not a prequel, it's not a remaster, it is Homeworld 3. It is the next Homeworld.
We're glad you've chosen Gearbox University for your higher education endeavors. As you engage in your academic pursuits, don't forget to try out our extracurricular activities. Show off your shutterbug talents in the photography club. Make lasting connections in our chapter houses. Or if you're a boring person, you can always try out for the debate team. We also have sporting events, but try not to party too hard at the homecoming game, or you'll end up looking like this. Be sure to follow us on social media, where you'll occasionally find free shift codes as well as news and announcements about our latest scholastic offerings. Gearbox University, we can shape your future, because thinking for yourself is hard. Now, go buy all our games.
We're back. I hope you guys had an awesome presentation from all the Gearbox games in development and Gearbox publishing products coming. Listen, I'm standing outside Kevin Hart's trailer door. I'm just gonna. You guys want to meet him? I think he wants to meet you guys. Let's see if he opens. Hey Kevin, you got a minute?
Yeah.
Borderlands fans, meet Kevin Hart.
How you guys doing, man? Pretty pumped up right now to meet you guys. Randy, you should tell them actually how big I am in person. It's a great opportunity.
I'm 6'3", and
yeah, they can get a good grasp of how much height I put on for this role right now.
Dude, you are freaking awesome. Like, you don't understand. Like, you're a freaking action hero.
Thank you, man.
This is amazing watching you work.
You know
what? You're blowing my mind.
I'm going to say I'll one-up you. I'll say it's amazing for me to have the opportunity to portray the character of Roland, of course, who you're very familiar with, because this is your creation. I think the biggest and best thing is the surprise that you guys are going to be in for. Because you got no idea what I'm doing or how I'm doing or why I'm doing it. You got no idea the level that I came in at. You got no idea how much preparation I decided to put into this particular character in this role. You got no idea. You got no idea. You don't even know what's under this jacket.
OMG! It's metal!
You got no idea. My job is to come in, not only be prepared, but to shock. And I think right now this is what we're doing.
We are doing it. I've seen some pretty, like,
it's intense.
No one's ever seen you like this before.
No, I can honestly say, man, Eli is doing such a phenomenal job. He's directing.
It's also fun to work with him. Like, he's working his ass off. Well, everyone's working their ass off.
Absolutely. You got an amazing cast. Kate, Jamie, Ariana, myself, Flo, our director, Eli, Jack Black. You put an amazing group of people together. So shouts out to you, your team at Gearbox. Shouts out to Lionsgate, for seeing that this is something that could be phenomenal. Shouts out to the world of Pandora knowers. Okay, you guys that know and love this world, I promise you, you're going to be in complete awe when you see how real we have made it become from a place of visual. You're going to believe that you're in this place with it. So
wow, you're making me cry, man.
It's dope,
My eyes are welling up.
No,
hey, thank you, man. Hey, I appreciate you taking a minute to introduce yourself to our fans.
No problem. I'm going back in here in the weight room.
I'll see you later.
I got a weight room in here. Just rolling lifts weights in between takes. You'll know why later. Take it easy, man.
Take it easy, Kevin. Thanks, man. Holy crap, you guys. I can't wait for you to see this movie. It won't be long, but we still got a lot of work to do. We're a little bit more than halfway done with production. And but you know what? Back at home at Gearbox, all the great people that created this universe that I'm here representing on behalf of all the talent at Gearbox, we're hard at work making new stuff. So check this out, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, everybody.
For those of you who've never seen the greatest the world has ever revealed, I'd like to introduce myself. Let's go! I'm out here making them mad, cause I got it. Too good at being too bad, cause I got it. Stop reaching and being sad, cause I got it. I just got it. I just got it. Let the blood sport begin! I'm out here making them mad, cause I got it. Too good at being too bad, cause I got it. Stop reaching and being
Agora vocês estão ouvindo a gente. Fala galera da Tech Games BR, essa foi a live de apresentação do showcase da Gearbox. Tá? Gearbox trazendo várias coisas novas pra gente, Borderlands, inúmeros jogos, Godfall para PlayStation 4 e um filme live action de Borderlands feito pela Lionsgate. Está chegando aí, está sendo gravado, ele não pôde mostrar muita coisa, mas está chegando aí. Aqui tem o showcase da VR Upload. Não vou mostrar aqui, não é nada assim, top. Nós vamos focar nas próximas empresas, nas próximas publishers que estão para mostrar aqui os seus produtos. Tá? Essa foi a live da Gearbox. Tá? Amanhã vamos lá para o nosso calendário seguinte. Tá? Então vamos abrir aqui o canal, vamos lá, vamos ver aqui a nossa live seguinte, tá? Então vamos lá, vou mostrar para vocês o que temos a seguir, tá? E o que tem programado já. Então nós temos programado, tá? Tivemos a cobertura do primeiro dia, tivemos a Ubisoft, um pouco da Gearbox, tivemos Ubisoft Forward. Estamos na live da Gearbox. Temos amanhã, dia 13, Microsoft, Bethesda, entre outras. Temos uma live exclusiva da Xbox com a Bethesda e a Square Enix. Tá? Tudo para amanhã. Tá? As próximas, né, que nós teremos serão, né, Square Enix, que eu já falei aqui, né, tudo bem, PC Gaming Show, temos Capcom e Razer, Capcom, Razer Store, né, que é o Keynote. Temos Nintendo Direct e Bandai Namco. E teremos Nintendo essas para segunda e terça-feira, 14 e 15. Que eu já vou deixar programado aqui para a gente no canal. Então temos bastante live. A última, aqui no caso, vai ser pelo horário a da Nintendo Direct. Que nós falaremos durante a semana em live, já tendo acontecido a live, né? Então nós falaremos da live num futuro não tão distante assim, mas a live não vai ser com o evento ao vivo em si da publisher. E lembrando, se inscreva na Tech Games BR, não deixe de curtir os nossos vídeos. É uma cobertura super especial dessa E3. Então eu espero que vocês estejam gostando dessa nossa cobertura. O Azevedo não pôde estar agora de noite, mas amanhã ele estará aqui conosco fazendo os comentários também aqui no canal pra gente. Então essa foi a nossa live. Não deixe de acompanhar as próximas. Acompanhe, seja o nosso tech lover aí, como sempre. Então confira a próxima live amanhã, né? Amanhã cedo nós estaremos começando a live. A live amanhã começa ao meio-dia. 11 horas a gente já começa aqui um esquenta da live. Às 11 horas e 30 minutos de amanhã. Para você aqui na Tech Games BR. Então falou, um forte abraço, acompanhe, amanhã nós estamos ao vivo aqui, no mesmo bate-canal, no mesmo horário. Falou galera, até a próxima, tchau!